I'm getting ready to head out. I'm gonna go meet some friends. We're gonna go to the Harley-Davidson dealership. There's been a lot going on over the last month and a half since I was on that trip. I know I haven't gotten the last portion of that video out yet. I will soon, hopefully. I haven't had an internet for quite a while. Got a new place. Been doing construction, as you can see. So I've got been running this. Drove that one over the cliff. That wasn't fun. It was painful. Be framing this in. Set up the shop. So I just went, whoop. That hurt. So I've had a lot going on. Haven't had a whole lot of time to ride. Brake light switch. Had an error code and it was telling me that my brake light was staying on. So the bike was sitting here for about a week, not being ridden. I got the brake rotors. Those need to go on. That's a task that I'm not looking forward to doing. But yeah, had a lot going on. Just wanted to share that real quick. Now we're going to head out and actually have some fun today. So where to start first? How about the loose gravel that's over here? They're doing construction on this road. That would be fun. Don't get me wrong, I've hit gravel before. Gravel doesn't always take you down. Doggone, it can get scary. So anyway, on to the construction that I'm doing. Well, no, let's start at the beginning. The trip, okay? I haven't gotten, am I going east? Yeah, I'm going east. I haven't gotten video 7.3 up, and that's where I make it from Kansas all the way up to Iowa. And mainly because the trip got cut short, and I did make it up there and I've got video of it. The trip got cut short and I didn't get a chance to get it uploaded because when I got back I didn't have internet for quite a while. Got the video, just working on it. I've been very lazy when it comes to that. I've just had so much going on. So my wife calls me in the middle of the night. I'm in Kansas. You know, I had just made it back from Iowa. She calls me in the middle of the night and we got something going on. So I shoot back down the next day. Never even had a chance. I didn't film it. I just frickin' went. And I got back 600 miles in a day. And it wore me out. So made it back. On my way back, and I was in the northern part of Texas. And she says, she finds a property for sale, a house. We've been looking for a house for a while now. We've been looking for property. I want a place to be able to have a shop, to be able to do my leather working. I do leather. Looking for a place that I can reload, shoot, all the good stuff, all the fun stuff that I like to do. But we find a piece of property, and she's working on getting pre-approval and getting through all of this stuff before I get back. And she managed to do it. Well, I got back that afternoon, believe it or not. I made it a really good time. I made it 600 miles. I got back into town, into Texas. And in probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock or so. So about 5 o'clock, we go out and we look at this house that she had found. It's on an acre of property. And it's got 2 metal buildings on the property out back. And the house itself was really cool. Old construction, built in the 50s. But it needed way too much work. And I'm just like, I'm really not looking for a big project like that. I don't mind a project. I'm not afraid of work. I enjoy working on stuff and making it my own, but not my house. I want something that's move-in ready. So we go into this burger place and we're sitting down, we're looking on the interwebs, and we come across another place. Subsequently, that's the place that we are in right now. So the things moved extremely fast for us. Once we started we got the ball rolling, it went very, very fast. So here we are. And so now, you know, we move in, we don't have internet. I haven't been able to upload any videos, and I've been working my butt off taking care of the front yard. There was a huge drainage issue before we moved in. We knew about it. We knew that it was going to be something that had to be taken care of. So that's what we did. So I got some tractors out there, learned how to run an excavator, learned how to run a skid steer. Got some good friends of mine that have come over and have done a tremendous amount of work, and so we've been cleaning out that front yard, getting ready for that to go in so we can put up a retaining wall. So that's where all my time and energy is gone. Then I've got that shop out there, and the shop is basically just a carport right now. I mean, it's a one-sided or a two-sided garage, basically, with no door on it. And so there's the project. You know, I wanted a project, well, there it is. But I can deal with that. You know, I don't have to live in the garage. You know, so I can take my time. I'm going to frame that in probably over the next couple of months. Frame that in and get a garage door put up and actually have it set up like a real garage, something that I can be proud of. Something where I can, you know, a place to go, do the work on the bike, work on the truck. You know, there's a lot going on. So that's what's been happening. It's been a very stressful, very long past few weeks, past month, trying to get all this stuff taken care of. So there you have it. I went and picked up my friend Zaza, and we're headed over to pick up Mike right now, and we're gonna head off to the Harley-Davidson dealership. I love that place. Can't buy anything today, I can't afford it, but there's nothing wrong with looking. Love it when you hit gravel when you're making a left turn. It's my favorite. Gravel is the spice of life. I think my front tire is low on air pressure. Front end feels loose. But it's not my kingpin, so I keep that adjusted. On a Springer, if you don't keep that thing adjusted, it'll kill you. So that's fine. But my front end, it just feels a little loose, and the only thing I can think is the air pressure is low on the front end. See, if the handlebar started wiggling or shaking, then I would know that it's my kingpin and my follow-away is wrong, but it's not, it's fine. It just annoys me. I gotta take care of it. And I can, you know, I've ridden this bike so much that when something is wrong, so much as the air being off a few pounds in one of the tires, I can feel it. I've talked about it before. I say, you know, it's, you know, I ride a Harley, but it's not what you ride, it's that you ride. That right there is a perfect example. It's a Yamaha Striker, 1300 cc's versus my Harley at 1600 cc's. And that thing pulls away from me. I mean, I can't keep up with him. When he decides that he wants to gun it and he wants to take off, he's gone. And because I've got a Springer, despite his longer front end, his actually handles better too. But he's not going to be getting 600-mile days like I do, and when we get where we're going, I look cool. If you think that the leaves are dead when they fall, you've never seen one dance in the wind. Real mature. Real mature.
I think I can think of, there's a spider on my wheel as I'm driving. I'm going like, and I'm seated, I'm going like this, trying to click it. I think what I did is I hit my off switch. But for the longest time, I'm like, why the fuck did my bike turn on? I looked everywhere, I went, stopped the bike in the road, I think my fuel injector's clogged, I'm looking all over the place. And I sat on the bike and I just started thinking. And at one point, I think I flipped this down to the run. So I'm like, so I put it back up here again and I imitated. And when I did it, or when in the run section, it went off. I'm like, I had to hit that fucking thing.
What I'm trying to figure out is why, when it died, you didn't try to start it right away.
I did. And it wouldn't start, but I think it was still in the off position. No. It was like that. And I clicked it down. It was right in the back of my head. Why won't it start? So I hit start again, there's nothing. And my oil light was on. I was like, God damn it, the fuck? So that's the only thing I'm thinking.
Sat here too long. Just doesn't have enough oomph. Crank it. Jumping, huh? I think.
Yeah, or we could push it real quick.
We won't even, it's not even.
Oh, clutch?
Yeah, that works. All I'm saying is I don't talk smack about Japanese bikes. All he does is talk shit about Harley, and yet, look, you and I are on motorcycles that run. Just saying.
Yeah, mine was a mechanical, mine was a human error on both.
It sat here for, I started it up finally this morning and it had a little issue, so I put a little charger and started right up. But we've been sitting here for so long.
We have been sitting here for a while waiting for you.
I know.
This doesn't have enough.
Well, you guys got a shorter run than I did.
I've never jumped this bike before.
Well, you put it in first gear.
I understand how to do it.
It's an itty bitty engine, so it doesn't have a whole lot of compression.
Yeah, the bike doesn't start.
What's wrong?
It's not charging.
So after push starting the Yamaha in the Harley dealership, we'll be ready to go.